If I have fared better than many around me, it has been chiefly, I might say singly, out of general diligence. Although matter is divisible to an extreme degree, it is not infinitely divisible. That is, there must be a point that we cannot cross in the division of matter. I chose the word atom to denote these final particles. No new creation or destruction of the substance is within the reach of the chemical agency. We might also try to introduce a new planet into the solar system, or eliminate an already existing planet, to create or destroy a hydrogen particle. I spent several years gaining the everyday geek discipline you need if you want to write professionally, and then several more valuable years studying fiction writing at the University of Iowa. We should scarcely be excused in concluding this essay without calling the reader's attention to the beneficent and wise laws established by the author of nature to provide for the various exigencies of the sublunary creation, and to make the several parts dependent upon each other, so as to form one well-regulated system or whole. I got acquainted with Mr. Davy, whose rooms are adjacent to mine, at the Royal Institution. He is a very kind and intelligent young man, and we have a pleasant conversation in the evening. The main failure of his character as a philosopher is that he does not smoke. I spent several years gaining the everyday geek discipline you need if you want to write professionally, and then several more valuable years studying fiction writing at the University of Iowa. We haven't added anyone in the past 4 years to this department. We have the opportunity to fix a couple of important areas and, at the same time, recover most of our costs. This will be a full-time job for the first year or so. Like many beginning writers, I had to make the hard leap from short stories to learn the craft and form of a novel. If you can't agree on a common vision, how can you work together as partners? I hope the people of Waterville understand that there are a lot of civic-minded people who have worked hard to try and make this happen. I believe that besides Meals on Wheels, it is the most important service we can provide to the elderly. We haven't added anyone in the past 4 years to this department. We have the opportunity to fix a couple of important areas and, at the same time, recover most of our costs. This will be a full-time job for the first year or so. We should not be excused in ending this article without drawing the reader's attention to the useful and wise laws which the author of Nature instituted to provide for the various requirements of earthly creation, and to make the many parts dependent on each other, so that to form a single well-ordered or whole system. While we were arguing in the Philippines, over who's at fault, producers, integrators, shippers and business-oriented carriers in Singapore, Malaysia and China were developing strategies to compete efficiently in global markets, the win was lost.